Hi, I'm Jen McGinley and welcome to the 2014 K1 Canoeing Down Under TV Challenge here at Hester Park in Langford. It's a glorious day for the event. Robin will be returning to give expert commentary, and joining him in the commentary box will be WA coach Zlatan. The standard of the competition for the event should be excellent, with many members of the Australian Canoe Slalom National Talent Squad competing. We'll be hearing from Robin and Zlatan very soon. They can set the scene for us here today. So what is canoe slalom? Well, put simply, the aim is to navigate a kayak down a river through a course of hanging gates in the fastest time possible. It's an exhilarating sport where the paddlers negotiate their way down or along a stretch of water at least 200 metres through a series of up to 25 gates in the fastest possible time. It involves paddling, skill, lots of fun, fitness, risk analysis, problem-solving skills and spontaneous decision-making. In canoe slalom competitions, each athlete completes 2 timed runs of the course, passing through at least 18 gates suspended over the river. The direction through which the paddler must pass through a gate is determined by the colour of the tape around the gate, green for downstream and red for upstream. There must be 6 upstream gates in each course. The paddlers will be penalised 2 seconds for touching the poles of the gate and 50 seconds for missing the gate or going through in the wrong direction. The fastest of the 2 runs is the one that counts. Only 1 penalty can be awarded for each gate. About 5 to 6 gate judges are placed on the banks to award the penalties to any paddlers who touch or miss gates. The judges will record the times and the penalties, they'll be processed and we'll get the final results. Now let's go and have a chat with our commentators for today's event, Robin and Zlatan. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello Jen, how are you?
Hello. I'm great, thank you. Very warm. A lovely day for the competitors. How will they be feeling just now, Robin?
They'll be feeling a little bit excited. The race is started, they've been training, they've been raced a couple of weeks ago. They'll be looking forward to another race in their series.
Excellent. And in terms of preparations, Zlatan, what will they have done for today?
Oh, they are very well prepared. I mean, we are in middle of process of preparation for national championships. So they're in very good shape and I expect great performance today.
Okay. In terms of personalities on the water, who could we expect to look out for?
Oh, I think in terms of the men, Ben Pope is the current fastest male paddler, but Steve's dropped back from Europe. We've got a couple of others. Tim Coward, very exciting. And on the ladies' side?
I think Isabella and Demelza will have a battle for podium today, so I expect them to perform very well, but of course we can't ignore Nina Miller. No. She is also very, very consistent in her performance.
Okay. And will these competitors have raced against one another in the past?
Oh, they've spent all season racing each other, although Steve Lowther, as I was saying earlier, has just got back in from Europe, but last year he raced against these guys.
Okay.
So they all know each other and they enjoy that competition.
Absolutely. So in terms of the course today, any challenges for them that they need to watch out for?
Well, in the heats, it was an interesting, the course designer had set up a couple of gates where you had an option. You could do it as a conventional up or you do it as an S gate. And Zlatan and I have been enjoying watching the decisions these paddlers have been making.
Yeah, it's challenging. Even it's flat water, you know, you always have option and you need to be wise enough to decide what decision you will make and feel how both runs in those sequences. So sure. You have 2 runs and in one run you can feel whether you have done good choice and if not, then you can fix it in second run.
Yeah, yeah. That's it, all in a split-second decision, of course. And we've got the heats coming up now, and then we'll head into the finals, and we'll catch up with Robin and Zlatan then. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nikki has asked me to let you know it's quite a tight course, okay? So you'll probably see that when you see the demonstration runs. Bevan, you're going to do the demo run, I assume? Okay, so, but Nikki's asked me to let you know that, yep, it's a tight course.
Yes, the entry list this year is bigger than last year, which is very encouraging for the sport. We've got a couple of paddlers, one's just flown in from Europe, so there's beginning to get some really competent quality paddling.
there's lots of direction changes. It's quite demanding because every time when you need to change direction, you need to apply as much force as possible.
Peter, that cable should be running pretty close now. Should be there now.
You'll be pleased with that.
Yep, sure.
Paddler number 3 is just finishing the course.
He'll be so pleased. His heart rate will be going off the tree. Sophie's working the boat hard, looking a lot stronger now. She's beginning to really showing you how to keep the boat moving. Alex is working hard. Nice effort. Decided to do the gate as an S. Didn't quite reach far enough through. So this boat's an old Gala Shorty. It's an old boat. It's a lovely boat, very fast boat in a straight line, but a little bit slow in turning compared to the newer boats. It's an old Bevan boat, so the sport is about recycling boats, and they're very strong. He's paddling very well, David. He's come along a long way.
See this gate 14. Yeah, moving out without touch. Excellent. Gate 15 down, 16 down. Yep.
Mr. Pope. Forded the rock. Oh, he's keeping that.
16.
Yeah.
Approaching gate 17.
Has a very good attitude on the water. He doesn't seem to get very tense or worried about anything.
Yeah. He's going for a conventional turn on gate 18.
Having a quick look at the number to see if he's done it.
Girl, very promising athlete.
Nina done 18 conventionally. She'll probably think about that again in the next run.
I'm doing 19 conventionally run.
Alexandria coming down the course, just gone around 10.
Approaching gate 11.
Another great talent for Australian slalom. Louis.
Another paddler from Swan Canoe Club. He is a member of National Talent Squad too. And last year he spent a couple of months in Europe paddling on the biggest courses there. Definitely there is a couple of paddlers who are members of Australian National Talent Squad. One of them is Demelza Wall. She is already on the course with number 16. And you can see difference between here and say between less experienced paddlers. So she is charging all the way, trying to make.
Before the heats they'll have done warm-ups and strength and muscles all loosened and some tension sort of exercises, and then they do their runs. They look at the gates before they do it. We're just seeing Bevan at the moment showing how to do the course. S is on 18 and 19. So all of that sort of stuff. And then for the finals, they have to think and get some water in them and things like that. Yeah, timing's an interesting thing. As you get better and better at the sport, you realise timing becomes more and more important.
Absolutely.
When to put the power on.
That's good.
Yes, it is good. She's been at surf club or something this morning and then comes dashing across here.
She had raced there or competition.
So hardly any time to prepare for the course. Yes, they've missed Izzie.
Yeah, and Izzie is doing gate 18
as an S.
As an S, and gate 19 as an S. That's good.
And look at the power of Shane, just big power, the muscles bulging. He's just can see the difference. Yeah. Now, Zlatan, you and I can see why we're going to have to work very hard. Here's Cody.
Cody.
Great guy. Great paddler. Takes a different approach to it now.
He's getting stronger and stronger. Putting some kilos on.
Very strong.
So he needs to go to work much harder. We'll see him through gate 18.
This is the test, isn't
He's
it?
going to do it like...
Oh, you'll be upset
gate.
touching it. Did it beautifully,
He
though.
tried to do this with the paddle through approach. He did well on gate 19.
Didn't he?
Yeah, it was good.
Had the momentum, just sweep, and you'll be pleased with that.
Yes, nice.
Yeah.
14.
This is a very good run.
15. Yeah.
Yep, that was a very good run. And here's his main competitor.
Number 23.
Ben coming down, huge wake behind him. It's like a wave. Ben's got the boat moving beautifully. Well, this is it, Zlatan, the finals. Isn't that exciting? It's what we all come for. They've done the heats and now the top 10 shoot it out.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking forward to see what Stephen can do in this final, because he was a bit out of training for a couple of months and he's coming back. I'm just looking forward to see how he perform in finals, because Ben is in really good shape.
He was, wasn't he? It's a lovely smooth run from Ben, and then comparison with Steve, who was doing some acrobatics almost, but still getting the boat to move, but not like we'd perhaps they should have.
He has done some radical moves, say doing upstream gate, and it is attractive, but is a bit more time consuming if you're not in the training, and if you have not enough power, then you're losing lots of time. So that's the reason why he's 3 seconds behind Ben in the qualification.
And the thing is, they now sort of got one run, haven't they? They've changed the courses, they've moved 6 gates, they've got one run, and they've got no chance to practice it, and this is it. So it's an interesting psychological battle, isn't it? So do they go absolutely flat out and run on the ragged edge, or do they sort of, you know, try and be conservative and expect the other party to make a mistake?
I mean, that's a good point, because that's where fast racing come in place. That's huge difference, because good racing and flat out racing are different. On flat out racing, you're racing on your edge, but you still need to make sure that you're clean and without touches on 22 gates. So what will happen? The fastest and the more precise guy will win today.
Yes, and in the ladies, we've got a bit of a shootout. We've got Izzy, Melzi, Nina, all sort of sitting in that top 3, it seems.
Yeah, probably some of them been just saving energy for the finals, so we can expect some surprises. That's possible to say. Melzi or Nina can take over from Isabella, because she won in qualifications, so you never know. Those 3 girls, they're racing in basically same conditions.
Okay, so let's look forward to it starting. It starts very shortly. First paddler for the finals on the course.
She's on. The course is a bit different.
Yes.
You know? So 6 gates are changed, so she needs to do it different way. So we'll see how she goes.
I should be pleased with that. Clean the first 2.
Touch on gate 3, yeah.
Yeah. I think the first sequence looks as though it's unchanged, Zlatan.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it isn't. 6 is a down gate.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, that's good. Too high exit. That's where time is lost.
It is.
Devil's corner. Get out of there as soon as you can. Accelerate and go to the next gate. That's it. This is a bit better.
Nice wide arc, perhaps not what you wanted.
Yeah. You know, that people are taking part in this competition. And again, we need to thank Canoeing Down Under for their support and sponsorship over all those years. Is change. 14 is now down gate.
Yeah. There's flat water and there's, you know, everything else, but it's just as hard to make your boat go quick in this water, and techniques needed.
Oh, that is great. That's a great event, you know, because our sponsors are supporting us, and we are trying to support them too. So
Exactly.
it's mutual interest to run such events.
Just had to get rid of
on a
those
regular
gates.
basis, and to get as much of it as possible as a sport. She has very nice approach here to the gate 21, but unfortunately she hit the exiting pole.
Her daughter and son will be very pleased. The son's doing year 12 at the moment. So. Comes.
Now we have Alex Vogel on the course. She is running all out, yeah, trying to make sure that she's going fast through the course on the edge.
No, she'll be upset with that. Just a little touch. But she'll be wanting to go fast, so it affects her paddling, affects your paddling.
Yeah, that's the problem, yeah. Precision and speed are not in really good relationship, so that training gets in place. So you need to do lots of training to be confident in the race and to do this paddling properly. You know, on such course you can't afford to turn the boat on back sweeps.
Did that? No.
Yeah, you see gate 15.
She's definitely improved a lot.
Oh yeah.
Huge improvements. I can remember her doing her first roll. Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah. Slowed her down in the.
You think it helps because it helps turn the boat, but in fact it doesn't.
Lifting your performance bit to the next level.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Keeping the boat moving.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. Oh no. Oh, that's good. That's 6 and then 7.
7's and up, so hopefully she maintains her concentration now.
Yeah.
Maybe coming down on the gate a bit much. She'll know she's alive at the moment.
Yeah. She's doing well through this section.
She is.
Okay, 10, 11.
Wow, nice and strong.
Yeah, it's good.
Now it's the setup above 13 determines this sequence now.
She's running nicely through here.
She is.
That's good. That's good. She's running the boat. No back sweeps. No brakes. That's good.
Kept the boat moving the whole way.
Absolutely.
It's a great run. Now she's getting tired. She's got to hold her concentration. Can see she's just started looking at the gates coming forward.
Through this sequence, that's good. Wider approach will be good. Yeah. That's what she did. Excellent.
So this is the test now. Does she do it as a sweep?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's good.
Yes.
She's running the boat nicely. Excellent.
Very nice.
Good. So no stop in the gate. That's it. That's where the time is. Yeah. I think she will do well.
I think she's going to surprise herself. There's quite a lot of volume at the front of the boat, isn't there?
Yeah, that's good because when you're once on the white water, boat is not sinking too much. It's always on the top of the waves, and then it's much easier to run it. It's not distracting your balance. That's very important in white water. But I think in straight line, even water is very good. He did gate 7 well.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah. Yes, this one, number 9, that's good. Nice.
Kept the boat going, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't go to a reverse stroke?
No, no. It's good. 11.
Oh, he'd be upset with touching it.
Yeah.
Slight loss of concentration. So how's he going to do 13? He's kept the boat going.
Yeah.
Nice.
15.
Down the course, he's keeping the boat going. He's getting a little bit tired now.
Yeah.
Just got to keep the... This is the trick. Will he beat his sister?
Nice, nice. Touch.
Oh, just touch.
No.
Slightly too much on the gate, maybe?
Yeah.
Too down onto it, rather.
Yeah. They're not allowing enough space. That's the problem, you know. If you go too tight, then you need to allow some more space so I can go. But they have every 2 minutes or every 2.5 minutes. Because those international courses, they're mainly, let's say, in K1 category, they're all under 100 seconds. So 2 minutes is enough. Jamie is doing well. Approaching gate 7.
See if you do a reverse up.
It's just going
Traditional.
conventional one. Yeah.
But it's, you know, it's tremendous to watch. Like, this man has maybe been paddling 3 or 4 years, and it's just great.
Oh, he's paddling much longer.
Has he?
Yeah. But he was never involved in slalom canoeing.
Ah, right. We did gate 11 very well.
When kids started to paddle, then he took it a bit more seriously than them.
Just a little bit of a reverse in there in 14.
Yeah. But clean in 15.
Yeah, it was great. His
Down.
boat's
Great,
moving
this one.
okay.
Yeah. But that's how it works today. You know, you're not allowed to paddle through the course. You can just see it and decide what you will do and how you go. Good.
Did 21 nicely.
And he's on the finish.
Be feeling every bit of that.
Yeah. That's Cody's boat.
No. It's just different on top. Ah, it's because of the colours. Now that's his traditional boat. It's the colours of the camera is struggling.
Okay, maybe.
No hair on the top and all the hair behind.
Oh, yeah.
Ponytail streaming behind him as he smashes down the course. Coming down on the gate maybe a bit much, or?
Yeah. Not giving enough space every time it is going in this crucial point through the gate. Good. It's nice.
It is, very nice. It's a nice hot day. It was like this last year.
Yeah. He knows this course because that's his training side.
Hair flowing in the wind as he goes so fast.
It's good. Yeah, moving out without touch. Excellent.
Yeah, it's good.
This gate not under the angle, so
Alexandra's getting ready. 3, 2, go.
yeah.
The trick is not to overhit that first gate with too much speed, isn't it? It's sort of do those first couple of gates clean and build the run.
Quickly, get me something white. Do you have anything white for your paper? Okay.
She's been paddling that boat for a while, hasn't she?
Oh yeah. I think that's Galasport Reto model that was built for Beijing Olympics.
Yeah, her line into gate 7 was a better line.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Oh yeah.
You'd be upset that little backstroke there.
As on gate 9, 10. Too many checks, you know. She's just not.
Strokes a little
Too
bit
many
short.
checks, yeah. Just bracing, and you know that you can't run a race on flat water that way. You need to run the boat all the time.
So perhaps less stroke and more timing. Is that what you're saying?
No, just a bit different approach to the down gates. She was bracing basically in a couple of gates to make sure that she's turning the boat properly, but you can do it different way, and much more dynamic.
I think it's a clean run so far.
I think so, yeah. That's good.
Yes, very good. She's got the energy left to put it to the other end. Sophie and her and Nina, and they're all getting together, this lot.
Yeah. 50 years in the boat.
Yes. Very distinctive style.
Oh, yeah.
Extraordinary that he won the Aussies from here in 1969. I just
1969.
I think that's self-taught himself slalom and went over and won it. I think the Farences were pretty big at the time.
Yeah.
So I think he knocked off the Farences.
Oh, yeah.
So it's an extraordinary achievement to self-teach yourself slalom from here.
Yeah.
And then go and win. I don't know if he ever went overseas and raced.
I think no.
He'd have enjoyed that.
I won my first senior championships in 67 in Yugoslavia.
That's the icon.
I was 19.
19?
Yeah, yeah. And that year I made senior team.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you and he are obviously peers, but it's, you know, the difference is a big difference. But
I'm a bit older
nevertheless,
than him.
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple of years. Are you?
No, I'm not sure, but definitely I'm a bit older.
Characteristic sound coming from Bevan as he comes down the course.
Yeah. Puffing.
Characteristic style and the way he sits. But a lot of people would learn a lot from the way he's keeping the boat going.
Oh, yeah.
Don't see any reverses on him. He's just keeping that boat going all the time. He's very clean
He
strokes.
just let boat go a bit out, so because he will have a better approach to 21, not going just straight.
Yeah.
Going to gate 1. Yeah. Good.
You like a forward stroke?
No.
I'm just about to
What do you find wrong with it?
It's just overreaching another side of the boat, so top hand in slalom doesn't need to go
It's going too far.
across the middle of the. See this spot here, mark that I put to here, so top hand doesn't need to reach across.
How does she stop that? That'll shorten the stroke, won't it?
No shorter stroke. Just need to rotate the body a bit more, so do a bit more work with the body. Because back muscles are much stronger than arms.
She's not got a lot of shoulder rotation, has she? That wasn't bad.
But that's always a problem with the kids, you know, because they're looking a lot on sprint paddlers, and it's totally different technique, you know.
Yes,
you just need to reach out with those spoon paddles, and it's totally different technique, and I think they need to paddle that way, but there is no need for such thing in slalom.
Not bad.
She has just one touch. He's clean.
Yes.
The Bells is on the course.
Very disciplined lady.
She's very strong. Very strong. Yeah, just bad timing with the. That's what Isabella are doing wrongly, you know. Just to see, instead of running the boat, she's staying forever on the draw. And Billy is not here today too. So.
Coming down very hard on the gates. Giving herself enough room, or?
Yeah. She well says paddle through. That's the way to go on flat water. Just to make sure the boat is running all the way.
That's good. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you ideally like to go through 17 without even a draw, like just paddle round?
Yeah.
Creeping out
Yeah,
wider.
yes,
just a
that's
bit
the way to go,
when the
because
machine
you-
between the gates.
Leaning the boat, adjusting your line, and then another touch on gate 19.
Sure. So 17's about a railing around, isn't it, for a bit more speed?
Absolutely.
Ooh, that wasn't bad.
19. 2 touches.
Should be disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, that's it. Too much chopping, chop, 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 chop.
Yeah, he was a little bit like that before, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's
See, stopping paddling basically.
why is it chopping? Is he not placing the blade in the water properly, or?
No, he's just out is timing the strokes on wrong stroke,
Yeah.
and then that's why he is doing that. We'll see. This was good, yeah. But with patience will be good if you allow the boat to go through the gate line. That's good.
Yes. Mother will be pleased.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Do you like his forward stroke?
It's a bit too choppy, you know.
How do you change that?
You just need to extend your arms and to do work in front of you more than here. You know, because the stroke is more efficient in front of you. not-
Yes.
Last year we have so many injuries and stuff, you know, just because kids, when they're doing stuff on their own, they just skip a couple of things that they don't really think are important,
Yeah.
and that's how injury happened. Did she hit the second
No,
gate?
I don't think so. Not in my view.
Good. Yeah, it's good.
If she gets stronger, she'll... I think we're very lucky in Western Australia then to have 5 or 6 girls or 7 girls really trying to work it over, win, and
Yeah.
the sport will only get better.
Yeah. To profit on such
Nice.
move, you need to be able to jump out of turn and accelerate from the spot, but that's hard on flat. You must be very strong to do that properly. That's good.
Yeah, she's...
Yeah, nice. That's good body work.
It is. Now what she does through here is
Yep.
just gets the boat wide a little,
Yeah.
keeps it going.
Wider, wider, wider.
Yeah, just a bit tight, wasn't it?
That's good. He's on.
Power turn.
Good. He's attacking
He certainly
more
is.
force.
He'll run out of condition by the end of the course. Nice.
That's good approach.
Yeah, it was. Okay. He's the move of the year last year. did the best move of the year. Look at the wake behind him. Keeping that boat going. Pleasure to watch this guy paddle. It's very nice.
You
Slow
turn
down.
on the spot, but
Yes.
then
You
you
can't.
get short. Good.
It's a lovely run. I think it's clean.
Why is he not paddling his Gala Sport taxi?
Broken. Got damaged.
Where?
And Tasmania at Brady's.
Okay.
Went into an eddy and apparently a lot of sharp rocks underneath it. Didn't do it any good.
Oh, yeah.
Tim was the bottom cleaner last year. Came through and kept up, swept up the bottom of the Hester Creek.
+100 kilos. But
Because that's the way to do it. Yes.
radical option.
Yes. Possible with the power of the man. But I'm not sure if it gained him a lot of time. Might have kept the goat going then.
He's definitely working hard.
I think Tim's putting down the fastest run of the course today, so far. What do you think, Zlatan?
I think he's paddling really well.
Yeah.
Trying to use his energy. It's required. Yeah, it was good.
Had the momentum, just sweep, sweep, and he'll be pleased with that.
Definitely will be very good.
The next one coming.
His son paddles like him though, doesn't he?
Come on.
Oh, his son is a bit better. Technically. That's good. Yeah. See, too deep in the gate and you just lock yourself on exit. You need to work harder. 1 meter is 1 second at least. Touch 9. 11. It's good.
Yep. The next one coming.
A lot of energy needed.
Yeah, and on the top he has 4 seconds penalties on 2 gates.
So you'll be disappointed with that.
Yeah.
Keeping his form to the end. He'll be very tired. It's a hard course. Harder than people think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Stephen is on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay, but you know, when you bury the boat, you need just to jump out, not to stay there, and that's a lack of spark. This was good, but missed the stroke on the right. Just didn't move that quickly out. See, turn and stay there.
But you avoided doing the S, so it should be quicker, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's good for the cameras.
Oh yeah.
Spent racing in Europe, it's just improved immeasurable. Just see it in that move.
Probably paid off.
He's just so much more confident on the water and attacking the gates, and
Yeah, that's it.
that's it.
The way how he's doing this is very good.
Very good.
Not losing any time in turns. That's it. And backsweep pass.
Very
Jumping out of the gate, accelerating out of turn. He's using basically his boat very well.
Yeah, that was a very good run. Here goes Ben.
Yeah. Good.
Very nice.
See.
Yeah. Just timing of stroke and just power.
Strokes, running it.
Yeah.
Touch, unfortunately.
Very nice. That was nice.
That's good.
One stroke. Yeah.
That's good. Nice.
Yeah, the boat's just moving all the time, isn't it?
Yeah. See, no stopping of the boat in the turn.
Is that all for them?
And that's the whole point. Same. Yeah.
Yes, you can see it, can't you?
Yeah.
It's
Just-
more the other way is better, and it looks quicker, but in fact it isn't, because you stop for that second. You don't keep
Now
the
you're
boat
putting
going.
more effort, and this is simpler and faster. Nice wide approach. See,
Yeah,
basically no stopping,
yeah.
and wide approach now. See, up, and he's winning. Even he has a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, that was What Do You Think, Zlatan? That was a great sort of session, wasn't it? Seeing the finals, 20-odd kids coming down, doing their best to win the finals and to be the best paddler at the Hester Park Canoe, Canoe Down Under event.
Oh, it was great, just to see so much effort and trying to achieve as better performance as possible. So kids are pretty much in tune with what they're expecting in the race during the nationals and schools. So I'm pretty happy what I saw today.
Okay, to all of our listeners and to all of the people who are interested in this, see you next year at Hester Park. Over and out from Robin and Zlatan.
Welcome to the presentations for the 2014 Canoeing Down Under TV Challenge. It's been a glorious day, a hard-fought competition, and now it's time to find out who the winners are and who's going to be standing on these podiums. So thanks, first of all, to the sponsors of today's event, Canoeing Down Under. Thanks to Terry Boland for his continued support and the wonderful prizes. Now, there will be presentations today for the top 3 under 14 girls, the top 3 under 14 guys, the top 3 open women, and the top 3 open males as well. Now, to present the prizes today, we have from our brilliant commentary team, we have Robin and Zlatan. We also have Bevan, the course designer, and Richard, the president of the CWA. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Robin.
Thank you, Jen. Well, everybody, it's been a great day. As Jen said, it's the blue sky and it's stinking hot, just like last year. So it was good memories. So for the under 14 ladies, Alexandria, number 1. And Sophie Burdett, number 2. Well done. And another big round of applause. Great effort, girls. Thank you. So for the under 14 men, our future champions, starting in number 3, Jack Choate. Number 2 is Cameron Vogel. And in 3, paddling a game by Warwick Draper, David Burdett. And a big round of applause. The next thing for the heat, for the finals, when we got into the finals, we had 10 ladies and 10 men had to go. For the lady K1, starting position 3, Nina. Second place, Melzy. And first place, Isabella.
Can you tell me how you were pleased with your performance today?
Yeah, it was a pretty good run. You know.
Yeah.
Some consistent paddling, which was nice.
Okay. And what's next for you then?
Well, we're all training for nationals, which is in January in Victoria.
Okay.
So,
Wish you the best of luck with that. So tell me who about your influences in the sport are. Who would you say?
I would say Zlatan is definitely a very big influence, and of course all my friends who I train with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And finally, do you think you'll be back here next year?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. Congratulations, girls. Well done.
Okay, for the Open Men's K1 final. In 3rd place, Cody Pope. In 2nd place, Stephen. And in 1st place, Ben Pope. Some of you may or may not know that Stephen's been away in Europe for a period of time. And Stephen, you might better share some of your experiences and how it's impacted your paddling today.
Yeah, well, I went over there to do as much racing as possible. Just really wanted to work on my race experience against a high quality of competition. So I think I did about 12 races in 2 months racing against some of the best of Europe. And yeah, it was really eye-opening in how to approach your racing and how to take it really seriously and get consistent results as much as possible. And as well as just to see where I'm at with the rest of the world and see where I'm going to take it.
And what's the next big race for you, Stephen?
Well, we've got selection races coming up in February for under 23 teams, so looking forward to that and start training for that one.
Thank you. Ben, what can you tell us about today?
Today it's a really fun race, and it's a different setup to what we normally do. We normally don't do finals, so that's been really good. For me personally, I had some pretty good runs. I got a couple of touches in my first run in my finals, but still wasn't enough to drop me down any places, so pretty happy with it.
And what are your hopes for the next 12 months?
My main hopes is, like Stephen, is actually to get into the under-23s team. So that's my main goal, so my race is in February and then hopefully going to Rio in April.
Thank you. And Cody, what can you tell us about today's racing?
It's a pretty good race. I had a fairly consistent run. I mean, I didn't get a touch over my 3 runs, so pretty pleased about that. Raw time wasn't too bad. I felt coming to the end of the course, my first run, I was feeling a bit slow. So when it came to the finals run, backed off a bit at the start, got the extra speed at the end of the course, and I think that's what helped out.
Cody, what would you tell our young paddlers as they look forward to the next year?
Train hard, watch these two, get as much information out of these two as you can. Just focus, clean runs, your basic technique. That's what's going to win you medals.
Thank you, Cody. Thank you, everybody.
Well, some lovely sportsmanship there among the competitors as well. So congratulations again to all the winners and of course for taking part today. Thanks to all the families as well who've supported the competitors today. Thanks to the organisers. Thanks to a very able presentation giving team. Did a great job. Also thanks to Pete Wharram of Central Broadcast Technology. And I'm Jen McGinley and we'll see you next year for the 2015 K1 Canoeing TV Challenge.